Transport and communication in Kazakhstan. Aim. Consider the main modes of transport in Kazakhstan. The vast territory of Kazakhstan spans across 700,000 square kilometers, 1 million square miles. The population density is low in Kazakhstan, and the centers of industry and agriculture are spread out and remote from world markets. Therefore, the need for efficient transportation in Kazakhstan is great. Kazakhstan is committed to regional infrastructure development. According to the Kazakhstan ambassador to the US, Kairat Emarov, Kazakhstan invested $18 billion in construction of airports, highways, and railroads in 2014. Total, railways provide 68% of all cargo and passenger traffic to over 57% of the country. There are 15,333 kilometers, 9.527 miles, in common carrier service, excluding industrial lines. 2. Broad gauge, 15,333 kilometers, 9.527 miles, of 1.520 millimeters, 4 feet 11% in gauge. 4.000 kilometers, 2.500 miles, electrified, in 2012. Kazakhstan Temir Holy, KTZ, is the national railway company. As the Kazakhstan rail system was designed during the Soviet era. Rail routes were designed ignoring inter-Soviet borders and to the needs of Soviet planning. This has caused anomalies such as the route from Uralsk to Aktobe now passes briefly through Russian territory. It also means that routes might not suit modern-day Kazakhstani needs. Railway links with adjacent countries. Russia, same gauge, former Soviet Union railway system. China, break of gauge 1.520 mm, 4 feet 1121/I2 in/L. 435 mm, 4 feet 8.A in, border station at Drushba. KZ, Alashanku, CN, connection between the Turkestan-Siberia Railway and the Northern Xinjiang Railway, no electrification on them. Kyrgyzstan, same gauge, former Soviet Union railway system. Uzbekistan, same gauge, former Soviet Union railway system. Turkmenistan, same gauge, former Soviet Union railway system. Railway link opened in 2013. Presently for freight, Caspian Sea, railhead 1.520 mm. The strategy of transport development in Kazakhstan until 2015 is to build 1.600 kilometers, 990 miles, of new electrified and 2.700 kilometers, 1.700 miles, of existing railway stations. Almaty. There is a small 8.56 kilometers, 5.32 miles, metro system in Almaty. A second and third metro lines are planned in the future. The second line would intersect with the first line at Aeka.Nazeka Holy stations. In May 2011, the construction of the second phase of the Almaty Metro Line 1 began. The general contractor is Almaty Metrokorailis. Currently more than 300 meters, 980 feet, of tunnels on the extension project have been excavated. The extension includes 5 new stations, and will connect the downtown area of Almaty Vili Kalkaman in the suburbs. Its length will be 8.62 kilometers, 5.36 miles. The construction is divided into 3 phases. The first phase, the current phase, will be the addition of 2 stations, Seren and Moscow, a length of 2.7 kilometers, 1.7 rai. For more details see Almaty Metro. Astana. The Astana metro system is under construction. It's been a long time coming and the project was abandoned at one point in 2013.1 but an agreement was signed on the 7th of May 2015 for the project to go ahead. Wiskemen. The system was opened between 1959 and 1978. And the tram is a popular form of transport in Wiskemen/Ust-Kamenigorsk. At its peak it had 6 routes, but now has 4 routes in operation. It has a heel of 50 working tram cars. Povladar. There is an 86 kilometers, 53 miles, tram network, which began service in 1965 with, as of 2012, 20 regular and 3 special routes. The network has a 60% share of the local public transport market. Its fleet of 115 trams are due to be replaced, and in 2012, the city announced plans to purchase 100 new trams. In 2009, the country began the construction of the Western Europe-Western China Highway, which will be completed by 2013 vertical bar no. The total length of the road will be 8,445 kilometers, 5.247 miles, of which 2.787 kilometers, 1.732 miles, will be in Kazakhstan. Aktobe, Kyzyloda, South Kazakhstan, Zhytomyr and Almaty oblasts. The thickness of the asphalt and concrete pavement will be 80 centimeters, 31 in, and the expected lifespan of the highway will be 25 years, without a major overhaul, and the maximum speed limit 120 km per hour, 75 miles per hour. The project includes a number of bridges over rivers, road maintenance facilities, bus stop areas, avlopavilony, cattle trails, and electronic signage. Simultaneously with the construction of this highway, roads will be repaired and built in areas along its route. The motorway network in Kazakhstan is rather underdeveloped, mainly due to the low population density in the country, which doesn't require wider roads on long distances. The following are the only existing multi-lane, double-carriage roads in Kazakhstan. Al runs from Astana to Shushinsk. It further continues as the Al 2-lane highway to Kokshetau. Motorway length, 250 kilometers, 160 miles. A2 runs from Almaty to a point past Uzinagash. It further continues as the A2 2-lane highway to Shymkent. Motorway length, 58 kilometers, 36 miles. A2, other 4-lane portion runs from Shymkent to Zbeksholi, on the border with Uzbekistan. Length, 100 kilometers, 62 miles. A3 runs from Almaty to Kapshagay. It further continues as the A3 2-lane highway to Wiskemen. Motorway length, 82 kilometers, 51 miles. There are 4,000 kilometers, 2,500 miles, of waterways on the Sadaraya, Siadaya, 80%, and Irtish rivers. Kazakhstan is actively involved in the new Silk Road Initiative, which is an infrastructure project expected to significantly accelerate and reduce the cost of goods delivery from China to Europe through Central Asia. Air Astana, most popular Kazakhstan. Air operator. Air Astana is the principal airline and the flag carrier of the Republic of Kazakhstan, based in Almaty. Kazakhstan.14 It operates scheduled domestic and international services on 56 routes from its main hub, Almaty International Airport, and from its 2 secondary hubs, Astana International Airport and Atyrau Airport. It is a joint venture between Kazakhstan's sovereign wealth fund Samruk Kazyna, 51%, and BAE Systems plc, 49%. It was incorporated in October 2001. And started commercial flights on the 15th of May 2002. At the 2012 World Airline Awards held at Farnborough Airshow in the UK, Air Astana was named the best airline in Central Asia and India. Kazakh Air, new airline. Kazakh Air is a new airline in Kazakhstan.